understatement. I thought he did a great job of really leading our guys down the stretch. We talked at halftime, and he's such a competitor, and he's always hard on himself. He's 0 for 8 at halftime, and he's got 8 assists. And just part of his growth and leadership is understanding how to play 48 minutes and really impact the game in a variety of ways. And I thought he did so. He was so hard on himself because he wasn't scoring. And I mean, as we see, he can score at any point. But I thought his leadership down the stretch was really the key part of the game, and it's really encouraging to see, because we had a lot of guys step up tonight, especially in that first half. But I'm just proud of all of our guys, proud of Trae's maturity to handle first half, second half performance, but great team win.
Coach, in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter, there were a lot of key possessions where you were able to hold the Spurs to one shot. Could you assess your team, how your team played defensively?
Yeah, we've talked about it. You know, we measure our team and we assess our team after 5 games, and so we've already played our first 5-game clump. And we've talked about areas of growth and areas that we can, you know, try and work on. And one of the things we talked about was first quarter defense. We were like 28th in the league in first quarter defense, and we were first in fourth quarter defense. And to come out and start the game and only give up 21 points in the first quarter, and then finish and only give up 22 points in the fourth quarter. I just thought our guys have bought into the defensive side. They've committed to the coverages. We're trying to throw some different schemes out there, and everybody, we're rotating a lot of bodies in, but everybody was on the same page. And when you're on the same page defensively, you know, you're not scrambling. And when you're not scrambling, you're not giving up second chance opportunities. They hurt us in the third quarter with some seconds. They had 4 offensive rebounds before the timeout in the third quarter, and we were able to take that away in the fourth quarter.
Coach, you guys put up 26 in the third and 38 in the fourth. Is it as simple as just making shots, or was there something else that you saw between third and fourth?
It's really, you know, we didn't give them second chance opportunities. And so when we can get out and run, and then we can get downhill, obviously Trae got going in that fourth quarter, but if we can get stops, get down and run our offense, we say make them defend us. And anytime somebody gets hot, it's really, your possession starts when you get that rebound. And so it's still about our defense, and we'll score points. We can't trade baskets. We're not capable of beating teams by trading baskets. We have to get stops, and our defense was great, and that allowed us to get out and run and play with confidence.
Coach, do you find it difficult to, kind of balance minutes between your bigs? I mean, you have Alex Len, and you have Bruno. So you kind of, how do you choose?
It's fine right now. It's fine. Yeah, it's just, you know, I got 3 guys that are all competing for really 2 spots, and I'm playing all 3, but, you know, they'll tell me who to play in the second half, and I thought Damian was great tonight. I thought his effort, I thought his energy, he stole the minutes tonight, and that's why he was down there until basically he fouled out, and we went with Bruno, and we'll keep doing that. I'm going to consistently try and start the guys we start, and then we make the adjustments as the game goes on. And I've said it all along, you know, we'll play who we think we need to play to finish games, and we did that tonight, and we were able to get some minutes from Vince in the fourth quarter. We'll go back with Jabari, and you know, D. Hunter was great, but we got to get him some time, and we came back with them after taking him out. And so the guys have bought in. It's team basketball, and the bigs are doing the exact same thing, and that's why they're sharing the load like that.
Yeah, you briefly touched on it in your last answer there, but coming off of their tough night against the Heat, what did you see from the rookies, Cam Reddish and DeAndre Hunter tonight?
Just, you know, we had 4 days where we weren't playing, and, you know, after 5 games, their first 5 games, they get to assess the speed of the game, they get to assess some areas because we watch it on film, and then we were in the gym Friday and Saturday, really just getting our conditioning going, getting the speed of the game and our workouts going. And that's a lot of time in the NBA when you have 4 days to just work. And so I thought their response, I thought their first half play, especially for both Cam and Trae, was a result of the work they put in the last couple of days. Cam was great tonight. He was great. He gets his shot going. He gets downhill and tries to attack the rim, and that's what we're hoping to see. You know, I don't care about makes and misses. I care about how they play. The makes and misses will come as a result of the work they're putting in.
You went to some trapping and some full court press there in the third quarter. I guess just what went into that decision to try to dial up the pressure a little bit more?
You know, the one thing I got out of the Miami game, the 2 games in Miami, when we got behind, we went to that. And when we went to that, we created and forced turnovers and created a couple easy baskets. And so it's why wait till we're behind to do it. If that's something that we're good at and it generates energy for us, let's start finding ways and time to use it. And you know, a couple of them they're not all going to work out. We have to find ways to generate offense and force turnovers. And tonight, early and sporadic was the way we did it, as opposed to being behind and using it.
With Jabari stepping up, how did you see the team handle the absence of John out there?
You know, everybody stepped up, and it was one of the things I talked about. Jabari was Jabari. You know, I thought he played better in the Miami game, but he did what he did, what we needed him to do. I thought Cam and DeAndre really were the 2 guys that got us going in the first half, and then obviously Trae late in the game. This is going to be a team effort all the time, and we're going to need everybody to do their job and impact the game when they're on the floor. Vince made a timely and big shot. Kevin made a timely and big shot. DeAndre made a timely and big shot in the fourth quarter. And so it was a team effort. I thought guys stepped up at different times during the game, but you know, it starts with Jabari, obviously, as he's replacing John, and he played great basketball tonight.
Coach, Vince Carter once again made a timely shot. He's been around so long. Can you just talk about what he means to this team being so young? You got so many young players.
He's it's just a presence more than anything. I don't think we're ever going to, you know, he'll have the moments where he did in the New York preseason game, but his impact will never show on that stat sheet. It's really about being out there and the guys feeling comfortable when he's out there and him getting them comfortable when he's out there. His voice, his pointing, his talking, his leadership. That's what helps us with Vince. He's able to do that. He's able to talk to Trae when Trae's competitive and he's getting in that competitive mode, and sometimes he doesn't hear things. He just goes. Vince helps us with that, and he helps me with that especially. But you know, when he makes those shots, it's even better. And you know, he's been struggling with his shot, and I've got no concerns about that because I know he'll be fine.
Thanks, Bill. Thank you.
Thank you.